I want to lift up the idea that we have the power of light within us by being lighthearted, by knowing that someone else is in control, something else greater and higher and deeper than our little minds and hearts is in control. Divine mind, higher power, the Holy One of many names, presence, the butterflies that I have behind me, reminding us that of the lightness and the power of lightness. I have butterflies in my garden, and a monarch came through just the other day, just in time for kittens to try to catch them. And I said, no, 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 don't do that. That monarch is probably, that tiny little thing has probably flown 2,000, 2,500 miles to get here. It is amazing what light can do. Light. We are light babies, golden grace, wings meant to fly. We are, what was it? We are golden and pregnant with goodness. We are each made of such a quiet that the entire universe can hear us. M. Claire. Lightness. We have the power of light within us, and yet we hold on to the material worries that weighed us down, and that we can't possibly do anything about. The election, okay, we can vote, but that's our part. We do our part. We world peace, yeah, but we can hold peace in our hearts, but we worry about what we can't control. If we hold the power of lightness in us, as we are dedicating this meditation to lightness, then we have that power within us. My heart is light and my life is peaceful. Meeting life with a light heart keeps our cares and worries in perspective. I return again and again to my heart's wisdom and carry it into the world. Here's what David Whyte says about lightheartedness. It takes a lot of courage to let go. Courage to be light, to be light. Courage is the measure of our heartfelt participation with life, with another, with the community, a work, a future. To be courageous is not necessarily to go anywhere or do anything, except to make conscious those things we already feel deeply, and then live in and through the unending vulnerabilities of those consequences. What we believe, we live. And then we live through the unending vulnerabilities of those consequences. To be courageous is to seat our feelings deeply in the body and in the world. To live up to and into the necessities of relationships that often already exist, with things we can find we already care deeply about. With a person, a future, a possibility in society, or with an unknown that begs us on, and always has begged us on. To be courageous is to stay close to the way we are made. Light. We are light babies, golden grace, wings meant to fly. Let's hold light in our hearts for this meditation. Breathe in light through the heart. Breathe in. Hold it. Let it light you up. And exhale. Another couple of breaths. Breathe in gratitude for the sun rising this morning. Breathe in. Light-filled world. Be the light. Exhale. One more time together. Breathe in the light of gratitude through the heart. Breathe in. And exhale. Imagine the notes of this steel drum as light waves, vibration. And your intention today, allow it to ride the waves, the light waves of these notes directly into the heart center, your center, carrying with it the power of light. Drop down from the head, the noisiness of our heads. Take the journey to the heart. For we have a lighter kind of wisdom than that of our heads. Allow the lightness of your heart, the letting go of those things that we cannot control, to travel upward to your mind. And embrace that idea that Einstein had, the intuitive mind, the mind that is guided by the lightness of the heart, the hope, the imagination of the heart. Allow the heart to inform the mind. And then we know what to do in the world. We know what is ours to do in the world. We know how to be our particular form of light in the world. Whether we're helping someone in a court case, whether we're taking care of ourselves, our life, taking care of our health, or the health of another, caregiving. We show up, we do what we can, we accompany them on their journey. Allow the beauty of these notes in the steel drum, and the space, the silence between the notes, to inform you, to ease your heart, and calm your mind. Drop down. To be courageous, to be light, is to stay close to the way we are made. Drop down. Have a conversation with the generous presence of your heart. Allow yourself to receive and be informed by that peace. In the silence, together. You and me and presence. Let go of that which you can't control. Allow the light in. Receive. Receive. To be courageous is not necessarily to go anywhere or do anything. To be courageous is to stay close to the way we are made, in the silence of our hearts that informs our mind. We know things deeply. This is the place we are made, heart-centered. We know. We appreciate. We are grateful. We are peaceful. And we remember who we are and what we came here to do when we touch down into this place. We say yes to that, and yes to this community, and yes to the lightness of remembering who we are. Thank you so much for joining me today.